Ignorance brings about sadness. It brings about confusion. I'll give you an example. When you don't know something, how stressful are you? There's something you're waiting for. You don't know. Let's just simple. Amazon. You're ordering something from Amazon. Somehow you don't know how long your order's taking. And you really want it. The fact that you don't know, does it not stress you sometimes? على سبيل التمثيل, we're taking the most basic thing. يعني not knowing something brings about what, brothers? It brings some stress. And imagine if that is exacerbated and you're ignorant about so many things, you become sad and depressed. Having knowledge and learning and having understanding doesn't bring that. لذلك I saw and I pondered on this point that the Shaykh is mentioning, a lot of people, they're scared of something that they don't know. Ali ibn Abi Talib said, من جهل شيئا عاداه وعاد أهله. When you're ignorant of something, you show hostility and animosity to it. And even the people that you show animosity. I'll give an example. Humans don't tend to like to leave what they know for something they don't know. That's why hijrah is very hard. صح? Why is it hard? I know this environment. I know my lifestyle. I know A to Z. When I wake up and when I sleep and all of that, I know it. I'm going to go there. How's it going to be? Am I going to find it normal? Can I fit in? And what's going to happen? Those questions are what is making this person stressful. And if they had knowledge and understanding, then what would happen? A lot of that. And that's why a lot of people, when they want to do something, they ask you so many questions. But what about this? But what about this? But what about this? And what about this? He asks so many questions. Only because he wants to know, and that is what removes the person's. I know some people that when they are told something and they know it, they feel ease. When you leave them, they get stressful again. And you have to come back and say, what more questions do they have? And they have more questions. And then you answer those questions and you leave them and they're stressed again. And then وَهَكَذَا دَوَالَيْكَ. And then from there you learn, ilm brings طُمَأْنِينَة. What does it bring? طُمَأْنِينَة, sakina, and waqar. That's why I say to people, learn. Your stress level will go down. I remember there was a brother who was very stressed. He lost his job and he was really stressed. He said, Akhi, I did hijrah. I lost my job. Wallahi, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. So then I told him about ayat of the Quran where Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala, He says, وَفِي السَّمَاءِ رِزْقُكُمْ وَمَا تُوعَدُونَ. I told him, when you were in the womb of your mother, who was taking care of you? He said, Allah. Were you working for it? No. But He was providing for you, yes. Now that you're putting your faith in Allah, now that you're striving and you're working hard towards it, is Allah going to forsake you? He said, no. When I told him those verses and I mentioned hadith and ayat and some nusus to him, he, from how he was, the smile and the joy and the happiness I saw in his face, only because he learned some verses and ayat, some evidences more I gave him, he calmed down. It's not like I gave him a job. It's not like I removed the issue from him. But why is he now calm? Because he knows. That's what knowledge does, brothers. Ilm, it brings about that tuma'nina and sakina and waqar. May Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala make us from people who have knowledge and understanding of Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala's religion.